You know, you catch a police officer with a slow morning, and he's gonna yank you over if he catches you. We're gonna hit the sidewalk up here, or the walking path, or whatever you want to call it. There's both here, a sidewalk and walk, and a bicycle path. Oh, man. I'm curious what they're gonna do up here. There's a park where they let the grass die. They chained it off, and are they gonna put in rock, P-rock, or are they gonna put in artificial turf? I would imagine it'll be P-rock, crushed P-rock. I don't know. It's a massive area, beautiful park, beautiful grass area. See, all this grass will eventually be gone. They just haven't gotten to it yet, but it's gonna go, it's gonna disappear. What the fuck? Somebody fucking dumped their trash right there. Jesus Christ. And this is a good neighborhood. Come on, man, let's go live in Sun Valley, Idaho. Custer, South Dakota. Triggs, Idaho. That's near Palisades. Okay, here's where they let the grass die. What the fuck? Man, they let it die? I mean, it was all fucking brown, dead grass here, okay? And they must have hydro-seeded it, and now it's back. But they have to keep people off of it while it grows back, you know what I'm saying? I'm very surprised that they fucking put grass back there. I mean, what else could you do, though? It's a park. Oh. That is strange. That they let it die and then they let it come back with grass. This is a city that's trying to eliminate grass because it's a water consumer. It uses too much water. We're in the midst of a drought right now. That's why my pool's empty. I'm doing my part. I'm contributing my part to society. Actually, we're not gonna go there. But anyways, oh shit. Beautiful morning. Damn. Morning. We're in a bit of a cool spell here in Las Vegas, so to speak, for July. For July, it is cool. I mean, very hot during the day, but I mean, we're getting some like 80-degree evenings. That's cool, kids.
Wait.
I can live with that. Can you guys live with that? Let me make sure it's recording. I don't think it is. I forgot to turn the fucking thing back on. No, it is. It's amazing. You can look at this GoPro like 3-4 times and you can't see the red flashing light because you can't look at it forever, you know what I'm saying? You can glance at it, but you would think if you glanced at it 3 or 4 times, you gotta be able to see the light. Every time you glance at it, the light's off. Boy, I'll tell you what, guys. We are on one hell of a ride this morning. I don't know who you guys know, man. Come on, give me some input, guys. Hey, this is, let's see, we still have a month, August. I would have to take my cars. I got rental cars right now, guys. You know, I almost was, although the dealer will screw you. I was gonna trade in one of my cars when I buy the 392. You know, what happened there, guys, is I got a Jeep. I've got a Jeep and I only use it a half dozen times a year, if that. Good morning. Here's that running family. Wow. That's a running family. I've run across them several times. They run together, all of them. Come on, kids, let's go. Let's go for a run. Let's go, kids. Hey, more power to them, man. Lifetime athlete. How about that, Pages? No cars behind us, guys. We're just cruising, man. We're in no hurry. I've got no place to go, so I guess I'm already there. Yes, I'm smiling as I say that. Oh, what are they doing here? That's where the groundskeeper keep their bins, garbage bins. This business park here, you know what I'm saying? They do all the maintenance here. Okay, let's see if this dead rat is still on the sidewalk. I believe it is. Guys, it's been here for fucking a month. It's actually a different rat. Okay, the rat has been there for a long time. You can still see the stain, okay? But it's gone. But there's another one next to it. What the fuck's going on here? Come on, that's not normal. Okay, I do want to kind of go through here, but I don't want to. We got to get into this bike lane up here. Yeah, I realized that I don't really need another Jeep. Besides, keep looking over the next couple of years and try to pick up a used. I did find a used 2024 392, 1,450 miles on it for 85,000 bucks, but it was all stock. Imagine finding something like that with $30,000 in parts on it. The guy put them on, or woman, or whoever, and they don't like the way the Jeep handles, so they want to sell it. And you get it for MSRP. With $30,000 worth of aftermarket shit. Are you kidding me? Where do I sign up for this shit? We're watching the mirror closely, guys. I don't want to get hit by a car today. here tight, kids, like a tick. There's a section of this bike path up here that I'm gonna omit because I know there's broken glass on it. I've seen it. It'd be just my luck to hit that frickin' glass. What do we got here? I could go faster than these cars if I wanted to, but I've got no place to go, so I guess I'm already there. Stop! I tell you what, kids, if I ain't the luckiest guy alive, I don't know who the hell is. Nice ride, just no hurry, get there when we get there, that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? I love this shit. What would I take if I went on that road trip? Would you take your, I mean, if I went to live somewhere else, would you take your Tesla? Would you take your Jeep? I think I'd take the Jeep. Yeah, I just took the Jeep out of the garage yesterday. I used my compressor that you have to hook up to the battery to fill up my trailer tires full of air. Check them, you know what I'm saying? I haven't used that trailer for a year. I always wanted to see if my trailer could fit in the space next to the garage, and it does, just barely. I mean, I was nervous driving in there, but if you were to park it in there and go in there and out of there all the time, it'd be like a piece of cake. You have to drive it in pretty far because the meters are there for my electricity and my gas, and they have to be able to come in and read those meters. If they can't get in, they'll call the city, what do you call it, the code enforcement, because you can't park anywhere where there isn't paving stones. So I would have to put paving stones there. Now, all you need is one paving stone under each tire, and it's classified as being on paving stones. You don't have to put a trail in. As long as the tires are on paving stones, you got it. But in reality, code enforcement, you can only have one trailer in your yard. Now that one, I'm not gonna go there. We're gonna nip this conversation in the bud right now. Anyways, a beautiful day, nice for riding. It's very cool right here. It must be the sprinklers for the golf course recently came on, and the air is very cool here. That would be typically the way it is in Sun Valley, Idaho, I would presume this morning. We're gonna check the temperatures in some of these areas. Now, I used to live in Sun Valley. I lived in Jackson Hole, South Lake Tahoe. I lived in Jackson Hole way long time ago, before it's a thing now. You've got, you know, actors like Ryan Reynolds and shit. They fucking go there every year. They got, you know, it's a gateway to the Yellowstone. The traffic in the small town is brutal. Now we're going to take a close look at, we're going to use the street because they've got that tree pulled over blocking the pathway to underneath the bridge there. The city's got to keep, the city has to keep people safe. You know, a family goes under there and some child gets swept away from floodwaters, and the city's, next thing you know, they're suing the city of Henderson. Let me show you this. See, right here, there used to be a trail going down there. I do see a chainsaw. I'm just curious. I'm trying to see. I guess it could have fallen on its own. There's a chainsaw activity there. Nah, come on, man. You got two trees here. You know what? I used to come up this way. Now they fall in a tree. This is too coincidental here. This is way too coincidental. There's a tree falling this way now, and there's a tree falling that way. Like I said, I gotta believe the city said, okay, we gotta keep people from going underneath this fucking bridge, because if somebody gets killed, we're gonna get sued for not blocking the trail. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Do you think there's any legitimacy to that? That's just way too fucking... Now they're definitely not cut down. They've been pulled down, or the wind blew them down. But if you ask me, the city pulled them down and left them there. Morning.
Good morning.
There's 2 trees pulled down now. That's just too coincidental, guys. One tree, then two trees. Coming through. Thank you very much. Coming through. Thank you. Not Mo Chi Ming. We got Bruce Lee over here. It's the same fucking dude. Same dude doing his shit over there. It cracks me up. No more coyotes here. Those coyotes, they probably had a den down here somewhere. That's why they were aggressive. You know, people were hiking too close to their den. Now they're gone, bye-bye. Sad. It's nice to have that type of wildlife here. They should like just post, well, there again. People get bit by a coyote and they don't, the city doesn't take care of it, then you got a lawsuit. You know, next person that bits, they're suing the city because the city did not take care of the problem. You follow me? Now there'll eventually be more coyotes back in this area. They'll traverse back into the area, of course. Once a coyote family finds out that the area is free and open again, they'll move into the area because the coyotes that used to live there aren't there anymore to shag them out. So it'll be fun to see when that happens. Then eventually that family of coyotes will bite somebody and then they'll be euthanized. Are you kidding me? Sunrise. Come on, where's Dad gonna go next? Ah, man, that's such a beautiful ride this morning. I'm going as slow as I can, guys, to try to just take this all in. I'll be watching hunting expeditions with Remy Warren this afternoon. Remy Warren and Tim Burkett. I'm watching these two brothers that are hunting, and they just wounded an elk with an arrow, and they can't find him. They wounded an elk with an arrow, compound bow. They looked for 40 hours for the thing. They can't find it. They shot it, there was blood, there was snow, the snow melted. Now the only way they had to track it is by its... Hello. The only way they had to track it is by its hoof print, and that has gone. So now they were kind of casing the area to see if they could run across it, but they can't find it. It's gone, so they gave up on it. So now it's the other half of the show. I'm sure somebody's going to tag out. Oh, it's so nice. Maybe I should extend this trip. That's how nice it is out here, guys. A trailer. Oh, man. I tell you what, guys, this house has been for sale for about 3 weeks-ish, 2 weeks maybe. That other house, Sotheby's, for sale by Sotheby's, that's been for sale for about a month. No takers yet, you know what I'm saying? Go eat some breakfast. I've been on my plant-based food here for the last several days because I got little piggy with a pizza. took me 7 sittings to get rid of a pizza. I would say that classifies you as being bored of pizza. Oh, don't bother me about getting a walk. Jesus, fuck. Don't bug me about getting a walk, please. Nope. Shh. My Jeep fits in here. It's so sweet. I mean, it's just something that, you know, through the years you're wondering, maybe one time you may have to park your Jeep back here. Shut up. That's back in the day when I was gonna get more cars for Turo, you know what I'm saying? Calm down, guys. I've got my own life. This is my 15 minutes of fame. Take your walk and stick it where the sun don't shine. Dogs. We're gonna walk them, of course, but I want to do it on my terms. If you know what I mean, guys. Oh, Christ. Okay. Calm it. Getting all worked up over nothing. Need to relax. Let me see what that. Yeah. That tire's not going flat. See, I got the. That's the way those trailers are made. You can stand them up on end. It still wouldn't fit in my garage. Up on end. I thought it would, but it's too high. They market those trailers to making you think that you can stand them on end in your garage, but you can't. I thought I could, but you see how high it is? It don't matter. I can stand it up on end right here. It's a space saver for me right here. I'm an absolute brilliant marvel when it comes to space. Back up, please. Back up. Back up. Back up. Don't be so aggressive. I've got my 15 minutes of fame here myself, guys. These guys think that everything revolves around the dog walk. They don't know that Dad has different lives. I like riding bikes, and you guys can't come because you can't keep up. And if you did, you would die. If you tried to keep up, you would die. Because it'd be too grueling for you, at least at these temperatures. If we were in Alaska, maybe. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut you down.